Yo, Mr. Nice Guy here. It's day 13. I put up two videos yesterday because of the internet, so it's still day 13. Halfway going into a month. I might stop. I might keep going. I don't know. Um, but today's topic kind of sad, but it really makes me wonder. Uh, a newborn was found dead on a cruise ship in Florida. On a cruise ship, sorry, in Florida. Uh, Mother is 20 years old. She was detained. She's not from Florida, and I don't think she's from the U.S. either. But the whole point is, I can't even blame the parenting, so to speak, or what's going on with these parents that all these babies and young toddlers are coming up missing, and all these babies are coming up missing. It's something bigger out there. I'm not being religious. I'm not being anti-religious. I'm just saying it's really something going on um, in the world. It's these string. It's this big string. It's this big pattern of babies disappearing, children disappearing. I'm noticing that every time I watch the news two and three times a day. So and every time something new's coming up about a child missing, a child found dead, a child. So something's bigger going on out there. It's a higher power out there and I'm speaking on human level. Um, that's it's something real eerie going on, and I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I don't want to come off as a conspiracy theorist, although some of my ideologies are can be considered that. But I'm not gonna get into all that. That's another topic. What else? It's like we'll spend all day on that. I'm not gonna do that. But it's a pattern I'm noticing, and it's a bit worrisome. It's kind of, I guess you could say, it's a little scary. You got all this stuff happening, people walking in places, shooting up places, and and then we got little babies disappearing, little babies dying. Of course, babies die every day, but when you start to notice a pattern, and it's a mystery every time, like nobody knows what happened. You have to investigate and extensive investigation. Uh, it's a problem, and we need to read in between the lines and really notice what's happening because we don't want anybody that we know becoming a victim of that. So, like I said, speaking on babies, the bigger picture, kids are our future. So let's watch them. Let's make them aware of their surroundings. I put a quote up the other day saying children are like firearms. You aim them in the wrong direction, yeah, damage can occur. So, and I, I believe it was true in every sense of the word. You let them listen to the wrong music. If they grow up, being a little reckless, being a little, music and TV is psychological warfare, whether you believe it or not. It's the stuff that's puts out that the media puts out, they put out for a reason. The music that they put out on the radios, they put out on the radio for a reason. How the music is arranged, what artist gets picked to be big, they put these artists out for a reason. So when you let your children watch this kind of stuff, got to be really, really careful. What's seen as a cartoon can be a subliminal message that you may not see. You got to watch, because the key is if you get the children into it, when they grow up, psychologically, it's already going to be intact in their mind. That way, that way of thinking. So it's a psychic numbing. They're dumbing us down and preparing us for the worst, which is being robots and submitting to whatever they want us to submit to. So I didn't mean to get all deep like that, but I really, this dead baby stuff is serious, and I just had to take it there. So, like I said, be careful what you let your nieces and nephews and your little brothers and your children. It's a scary world, and yeah, they're gonna have to deal with it. But we gotta make sure they know how to handle it when it does come their way. Speaking as far as your children, our youth, we gotta know how to handle the world, or the world will handle us. So I'm going on 5 minutes. See, this is why I don't talk about stuff like this and go that deep, because I talk a lot, and then there'd be times where I don't talk a lot. But anyway, Mr. Nice Guy, appreciate the support. I'm supporting everybody who's doing good music. Um, and yeah, just keep the networking and flowing going. Like I said, I'm trying to start a career. We're just trying to get some good music going. All right, that's 6 minutes. That's too long. Mr. Nice Guy signing out. Peace.